Welcome you on stage, sir.
Thank you very much for inviting me in this very remarkable gathering of this international level function organized by primarily Marwa Studio. It's a stalwart Dr. Sandeep Marwa ji, all the ambassadors, His Excellency, sitting on the dais from Gambia, from Azerbaijan, and from Australia. The coordinator of this RJS positive, Mr. Uday Mannaji. It is really this function. I have attended so many offline and online function of RJS positive, but I think this is the fantastic commemoration of this media event, and I can well understand this has happened because of the great support by the renowned media guru Sandeep Marwaji and his Marwa studio. First of all, I would like to appreciate the initiative of Marwa Studio to organize this international journalism event. And first time I came to know this is being organized on 12 to 14 February every year. I always think that media must have some global, must have some worldwide, coordinated some type of affair, because I always regarded journalism as an informal kind of thing. This is very much true. This is called as the fourth state of democracy, but in fact, this is not the fourth state. It's only a tradition. It's only a slogan which doesn't have any constitutional platform or legal platform. The function was started with the very motivational speech of Mr. Sandeep Marwa. Actually, I know him because he's my FB friend also. And what he said, I totally agree with him. And but he has beholded this whole media, entertainment, and journalism field as an industry. And I think this is no doubt the media is also an industry. But many people say that this is a social service. Many people say this is a mission. Many people take the note of the role of media during the independence struggle. But at present, I foresee media as part of the democracy, as the fourth pillar of democracy, though it is not in the real term. But I always behold it as a fourth organ of democracy, as a check and balance organ of democracy, because I think no roof can be erected without the help of the fourth pillar. Three pillar cannot erect a roof, so fourth pillar is always required. And I have just running a campaign that is for granting constitutional status to mass media. And I have just decided, and I have just taken a resolve that I will take a 1 lakh signature of media person throughout the country, and that letter and that memorandum will be given to President of India, Prime Minister of India, Chief Justice of Supreme Court, and Speaker of Lok Sabha, and also of Rajya Sabha, so that we can just create a awakening, so that we can create some kind of authority which is always required in a democracy. Because I think the media is itself a big topic of debate, which media just caters so many debates, so many issues, so many revolution, so many agitation, so many movements happening throughout the world. But I think itself media is a matter of big debate. And I think there must be a full, comprehensive, and holistic presentation on various aspects of various parts of mass media. And I appeal to Mr. Sandeep Marwa, just take initiative on this point also. You are running a big industry, you are coordinating of government of India, you have just given a global perspective of media industry. That's all right. But I think when we go into the deep detail of the status of media, which is present in terms of several technical outlets, you can say the electronic media, audio visual journalism, print journalism, periodicity journalism, daily, and all sorts of web media, digital media, social media, new media. So many ventures of mass media are there. Media is the sole pillar of democracy, which has to always appear before the exam of technology, because at every 10 years, 5 years, 7 years, media technology get changed, information technology get changed, and you have to be habituated, and we have to just cope up with the media habits of the society also, because every day the trend and tradition is getting changed. So we have to cope up with that. But I am talking about all those persons who are spreading all over the country, and they are full time devoted towards this journalism profession. I know many people does freelance, they contribute article to the media houses, and somebody work as a stringer, somebody work as a just a media analyst. So, but I am talking about all those persons who are fully devoted to media. There must have some ethos. We must also talk about the professional problem of the mass media and media persons also. We must also note about the problem of the media publishers also, because as small entrepreneurs are in a large number, in an outnumbered manner. So there are so many issues. I think if we talk about media, we must also talk about the advertisement policy. We must also talk about the spectrum policy. We must also talk about the uplinking facility. We must also talk about the newsprint, and we must also talk about the right to information. So many things are there, and there are so many institutions on behalf of government which are catering and coordinating with media, like there's a PIB, like DAVP, like Press Council of India, like so many organizations are there. We have some broadcasting associations are also there. We have Indian Newspaper Society also. So many stakeholders are there, and all problem must have to be congregated, and just we have a national debate over the whole all aspects of media. And I think this is the one cause, the granting constitutional status to media. It will solve all the problems pertaining to media. And I think there is a role for Sandeep Marwaji to go into this aspect and just create some comprehensive, broad aspect of the all issues of mass media. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much, sir. Now there is going to be a book release of